Okay. Oh wait, I gotta make sure I get to the right one. There we go. Right here.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Desirae, right? And how is everyone feeling today?
Good.
Okay, so I have a couple questions for you guys. Has anybody in here felt like they were told they couldn't do something that they knew they could do?
Yes.
Has anybody been told that something they wanted to do was impossible?
Yes.
Okay, so I want y'all to say impossible.
Impossible.
Say it slow.
Impossible. I'm possible.
Okay, so inside impossible there is I'm possible. So no matter what the things that you were told that are impossible, they are possible. So everybody say I'm possible.
I'm possible.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a time where somebody told me that my dreams were impossible. Growing up, I had an undefined love for singing, and I never really had the push to get out there and to actually let anybody hear me sing. So I basically just went about singing, okay. When I got into the real world, aside from my family telling me I could sing, I got kind of discouraged because people were saying it was all negativity coming from every angle, like here, saying I can't sing, telling me I don't have what it takes to make it. So basically, I got extremely discouraged and I just stopped. Like, I mean, I knew I had potential, but the negativity was just so ongoing that I just stopped singing altogether. So many youth had this problem, and I just thought that my talent agency, Right Smile, would help them with that. Basically, my company would help teens from 12 to 18 push that like they were to be heard. What sets my organization aside from other music organizations is that it's nonprofit, and it will obligate raw vocal talent with no experience and help build a portfolio opposed to those agencies that require you to have experience and charge ridiculous amounts of money to basically to redo the stuff that you already did, like build portfolios. It's just a lot of the same stuff you already did. So this is why I'm here tonight, soliciting your help to jumpstart somebody's dreams. Make them believe that they can, with all the negativity around them screaming they can't. Have you ever wanted to Have you ever wanted to make a huge impact on someone's life? Well, this could be your turn. Thank you. Any questions?
Desirae, what would you do with somebody if I were a customer of yours? What would you do to help me?
I would say,
specifically?
Okay, it depends. What exactly do you want to sing? What do you want to sing about? I want to know your ideas. I want to know if you write music. And if you can do all that, then... if you can do all that,
I can't do any of that. And I'm tone deaf. So.
If you can sing and write your own music, then I'll get you in the studio. We'll produce some music, and I'll try to get you out there, get your name out there, have you perform at some events. But in order for me to do that, I have to have people that are willing to help me, like studios and producers and advertisement and stuff. Yes.
Is it mainly for people who sing, or can you have other kinds of
Right
talents?
now, it's mainly for people that sing. I plan to branch off, but I want to start with mainly people that sing.
Sounds like a great idea, but I guess, are you, as a nonprofit, are you partnering with producers to utilize their space
Yeah.
as studio
Yes.
time? Okay.
And I'm like trying to get a sponsor, not to sponsor the whole program, but to help with some of the funds. Yeah.
That's going to be one of my questions is how do you expect to generate some revenue? I know you mentioned it's nonprofit, so definitely fundraising and sponsorship, but what are some other, maybe some like diversified funding streams you're thinking of?
I haven't really thought about that. That's I'm not gonna go to. Any Any more questions?
But I guess just to piggyback off what she was saying, I guess I would look into companies such as microphone companies, studio.
Actually, it was somebody that was supposed to be here today that said he will help me with the studio time. I don't know why he didn't come Shakur looking. He has a studio. So he was saying he would help with whoever I wanted to bring in there. He would give me basically some free time in the studio.
Right, but I guess I'm looking for like advertising, say for Sony who makes speakers or different types of companies that actually make recording equipment. Those are the people that you target to see could they fund your dreams as a nonprofit.
Yeah, that's not a question I looked into either.
Other suggestions? That's
Other
everyone?
suggestions?
That was a really good one.
But one of the things that might help is if you go to some of the other talent agencies and ask them, what kinds of obstacles do they run into, or what are the kinds of things that they look for that you can help your clients do more of or get better at, and learn from, some of the things that they either don't have time or they don't have the desire to do. They're looking at somebody whether they have it or they don't have it. You might be able to help somebody develop it.
Yes.
So that may be an area where you can fill a need that doesn't exist because the talent agencies don't have the time to develop it.
And I guess my last thought, would this be here in Philadelphia?
Yes.
The fact that we have Sound of Philly here, which is, I think Gamble and Huff on 4th Street. There's plenty of stars that come in and out of those doors, so it would be nice to see if we can solicit a singer and say, hey, can you volunteer some of your time to, work at my nonprofit for a vocal lesson? And that would definitely generate buzz for you if you bring someone famous through your doors to, critique and help. I mean, you live in Philadelphia, so we have a lot of artists that came out of Philadelphia that pretty sure volunteer their time.
Thank you.
Great, thank you so much.